Good morning, everybody, and welcome to day 4 of Vlogmas. Just kidding. It's day 5. I'm a little tired. It is my last day of work. I get 2 days off after this, so who knows what kind of shenanigans I can get up to then. And I'm late starting this, so I don't have anything to show you. Just really an intro to let you know it's day 5, December 5th, and we have 20 more days till Christmas. My goodness, it's coming so fast, and the more of this fun stuff we do, the faster it's gonna get here. So, I'm working on Lady of the Flag. I'm not going to show you it before because I'm only like 4 hours late starting this video. So, I should be back in like an hour and I'll show you the progress that I made tonight. Let me tell you, it's significantly creepy. And then we will get on with day 5. I have no idea how this one's going to turn out because I'm not at work. Work does kind of make it a bit reliable. You know, I know that I'm here. I know that I'm in front of the camera. I have no idea what's going to happen when I go home. So, I guess we will see. You'll see when I see. I'll let you know. Be back in a little bit. Good morning, everybody. It is almost 5 o'clock. Almost time to pack up and go home. And I am feeling majorly overwhelmed. So, y'all, I don't even know. I knew. So when I started Lady of the Flag, I knew it was one I needed to take my time with. I knew it was a big, very large, complicated, not like super complicated, right? But just something you need to take your time and pay attention to. And my dumb self put it in bingo. So then I was working my way to places to be able to, you know, put in those colors, which I thought I did an excellent job at. I counted and recounted, but I still messed it up. And I don't really want to pull it all out. So I'm going to have to pull some magic out of the Sammy bag big time on this one. You know, if I can make it work, then it's my own personal touch, right? If I don't make her look like Frankenstein in the process. And luckily, from here on out, I should be able to keep from doing something like this, but man, I'm kicking myself this morning. Happy December 5th, yo. Okay, so, let me show you where I'm at. I mean, I did a lot tonight. I did a lot tonight. I did almost this entire face and her hair. And guess where the mistake is? Right here. This little pink needs to be, okay, let me see. Pull you in a little closer. I'm right-handed, y'all. Let's see. First, let's try this. So that doesn't fall. Let's figure out where my lighting is. Okay, let's turn. Y'all get real life today. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This right here is supposed to be right here. So she is one stitch to the left, one stitch up from where she's supposed to be. Her head. All of this 1/1 stitching I've spent all night doing. She looks like a creepy skeleton right now, but all of that is one too far up and one too far left. Okay. This I think is manageable. Okay, so I'm thinking I come down here and I get like, because I know this is correct, right? So I come down here and I finish out the neckline basically. Figure out where my margins are. Then I stitch what I can of this and figure out where I need to add in a line of skin. No biggie, right? I can do that. Having the neckline on, having all of this correct means from there down, this problem is no longer going to affect me. It was just her head. No big deal. Okay? So that I discovered about 3:30. And so I was like, okay, sit down and think about it, because that's a lot of, 1/1 is really hard to rip out. I've had to do it where I just like stitch a few too many or whatever, and it's really hard. You lose your thread and you lose your mind. So that's all good. That's what I'm going to do. So then I come down and I start working on this gold, so that I can start getting that neckline going, right? Somehow, in these blue stitches, because I'm not the best at linen, I lost a thread. So
I don't know much about you, except I don't think you'll ever be anybody's partner.
My movie just started back up. This is this morning. Okay. So somewhere in this blue, like this is only over one, like it only it looks like it's 2/2, but it's actually 2/1 over, like, hold on. Okay. So I know a ton of you are probably out there going, we know what you're talking about, but for those that don't, because there are people that don't. Okay. You have, these are your threads, right? So we come up, doing 2/2, we come up here, go down here, and then we come up here and go like this, right? So we've completely gone over this hole. And I know some people do it opposite or whatever, but essentially you make this X just like this. So what I've done is I came up here, went down here, came up here, came down here. So I thought I made the 2/2 because I did it this direction, but I didn't do it this direction. And it's not because I just did it too quick and messed up. It's because linen has larger ones and smaller ones, and somewhere, like, I lost a thread. Like, it was, I don't even know, y'all. So it's too late to mess with it today, and my brain has genuinely pooped out. I'm gonna make some notes for myself, and when I come back I am going to try and fix it without having to rip, because okay, in order to fix that, all of this is counted off of that. Now this all easily ripped out and fixed if I don't like the way it looks when I fudge it here, right? Because if I do that, I'm going to have to remember to do it all the way up, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. And so But if I don't like the way it looks, I can rip all this out. That's not near as treacherous as all this, right? So that may be something I have to do. Or maybe I can make it work. But I need to make notes because I'm not doing it anymore tonight. Good morning. Happy 5th. So, there's where I'm at on Lady of the Flag. Sort of. I did the brunette conversion. I believe it was Diana. I don't remember who I got it from. I got it from somebody. Anyway. Yep. I was so excited about the progress I made until I started to screw it up. So, that is it. I'm going to pack up and get on out of here. And who knows what kind of stuff we can get into later today. So, I'll check back with you on some point. Good evening, everybody. It's been an eventful day, but not much to show on the video. So here we are, and I'm about to sit down and work on my ornament for December 5th. It's not going to be very much because I've got a ton of other stuff I'm still doing. It's getting very close to midnight, but that's okay because I'm going to have lots to show you on tomorrow's video, I think. Hi, buddy. This is Rogue, for anybody who hasn't met him yet. He's my baby. And pretty much only mine, because he doesn't really care much for other people. Okay, I should have set up the spinner before I turned on the video, but I'm kind of chillaxing at the moment. So I got the London stuff figured out. My bank had a block on other countries, which I think is a little odd because I know I've ordered like fabric from overseas before. So I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe I just thought they were overseas. No, I'm pretty sure it was converted. Like the money. Anyway, I got it all figured out today. I got it paid for. So our London pass, which pretty much gets us into most things, the London Eye, the hop on, hop off bus tour, and we're spinning. It's got our travel pass, so we could use the subway, stuff like that. That's all paid for. Okay. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to respin. That one shouldn't be on there. Okay. That happens to me sometimes. And then I did a bunch of stuff with Girl Scouts. Like I said, since we're just now getting going, there's, kids that are registered that didn't show up to the first meeting, so I need to get cookie forms, and I have parents who they really want their kids to participate, but they're worried they can't afford it. So I was dealing with all of that today, and I think we're all squared away. So, overall, a very productive. Oh, I got my sewing machine fixed. Yep, it just needed a little bit of oil. Okay, so it looks like I'm working on one of the Advent animals I started the other day. Oh, I'm spinning the wrong thing. That's why this doesn't make any sense. Hold on. Let's try this one more time. It's a good thing I had other things to talk about while I was sitting here. I'm like, I'm not working on a whip. Okay, so, yeah, I got it fixed. It just needed some oil. My aunt helped me take it apart. We put some oil in it. Believe in Santa. Okay. Ooh, this one's so cute. I can't wait to start on it. So we took it apart, put the oil in it, moved the thing around so that the oil could really get in there, because at first it still wasn't coming loose because the oil wasn't getting where it needed to be. And once we worked it in there, it's working great now. So I'm going to be doing some stuff with it here a little later tonight, and I will probably do some videoing of that. And so I'm going to get started and I will check with y'all shortly. Good morning, evening, whatever. It is just after midnight. I need to stop on this. One, because my battery's about to die on my iPad. Two, it's after midnight. So I had lots of interesting stuff I want to do tonight. Just to show y'all, this is the pattern I just started. That is so, oh my goodness, this one's so cute. Like when I saw it, it's Just Cross Stitch Magazine, Ornaments 2017, page 35. So here's all the ornaments on this page, and then I'm working out. He was just too cute. I had to, and because of the way I cut my fabrics, you know, there's not a lot of room in any of the sides, so they really kind of have to be middle starts to make sure all my sides work. Normally when I'm not pre-cutting my fabric, I'll start up in a corner or wherever I feel comfortable and then, you know, trim excess fabric at the end, but these I didn't do that way. So this was my little start on his beard. I really like the coffee dyed fabric. Oh my goodness. So it still smells like coffee, and that white looks really nice against that. This is one of the reasons I didn't really want to use white fabric. There's lots of white in Christmas ornaments. So that was my start for December 5th. So today I watched Lollipop Stitches. She just got back from Florida, so she shows you all the neat pictures. I'm currently watching Jessie Marie go a little cuckoo bananas, girl, you know. I absolutely love how she's constantly changing her plans and constantly putting herself just on the edge of her comfort zone. So a lot of times she doesn't complete what she's trying to do, but she's always trying something new, right? I don't know. It's one of the things I've loved about her since the beginning, and I feel like every time a video comes up, I need to see it because I need to see how she's changed her rotation, what new things she's gonna try and accomplish, especially right here at the end of the year, you know. So good luck, Jessie, with trying to touch all your whips before the end of the year. I'm trying to do the same, in a different way for a different reason. I didn't stitch tonight, so, you know, that's going great. But there's a lot of other things I keep wanting to do that I don't do, and I have time to do them tonight. So that's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go FFO a couple things. That will be part of tomorrow's video because I'm going to record you along with me. And finish the serging since my sewing machine is back in order. So this is a different room. This used to be my daughter's room, and then it was kind of storage for a little while, and now we're calling it the theater room because it's kind of where we're putting anything we don't have a living room, but it's because we'd never used it. We would just hang out in our room and everybody would be in our room. So our living room is now our bedroom, and then this room used to be the garage and it was made into a bedroom, is now our theater room, but it's going to have a stitchy corner for me. It's also where the Christmas tree is going to go, so because we can close it off and keep the cat out of here. Because Rogue is mischievous. In fact, currently he's behind the TV. Get down. Get down. And my husband hates him back there. So, that's it for day 5. I will be back tomorrow with day 6. I hope you're having a great holiday season and that everything is going well for you. And happy stitching.